Hi, my name is Emily Sokoloff, and I am one of the recruitment promotions officers for the Oregon State Chapter of Active Minds. I'm a senior in psychology, so this is my 4th year being a part of Active Minds. So our Active Minds chapter at Oregon State is just one of many chapters that's part of a national organization, and pretty much our primary goal is to reduce the stigma surrounding mental health topics and mental health disorders on our campus. And the reason that this is so important is that I think people don't realize that the prevalence of mental health disorders, especially in the college age range, is actually very high, and so we want to open up the conversation about mental health and help students to feel empowered to get help when they need it. So some of the things that we do is we hold events on campus that are very engaging and promote mental health, and also raise awareness about different mental health disorders. And one of our biggest events is called the Daisy Project, and it happens in the spring. And what we do is we lay out 1,100 daisies in the MU Quad to represent 1,100 lives lost to suicide each year nationally on college campuses. So that one is pretty remarkable and really touches people. And another one that we do is National Stress Out Day, which is also in the spring. And we have a lot of different groups, student groups, come together for a collaboration, and each group has a different activity that's meant to help students reduce their stress and just cope with the stress of college, especially finals. And so that's another one that we do. Another event that comes from the national organization is National Eating Disorder Awareness Week, and that's usually during winter term in February. And the main purpose of that event is just to raise awareness about eating disorders, their prevention and treatment. So we have meetings every other Wednesday at 6 p.m. every term. And at our meetings, something fun that we do is we have a mental health 5 minutes, which is where an expert in the community comes in and talks to us about any mental health topic that we choose. For example, different mental health disorders like depression, anxiety, or different ways to cope with various mental health problems. And so yeah, that's a really great opportunity to learn more about psychology and just mental health and mental health promotion, and also network with different mental health professionals in the community and on campus. So a common misconception about Active Minds is that it's only composed of psychology majors, and that's completely not true. We have majors everywhere from photography to the sciences, and so anybody is welcome to join. So if you're thinking about joining Active Minds or just getting more information, I would recommend that you check out our Facebook group, and we also have a Twitter, so you should add us on Twitter.